You might be wondering, wait, isn't this a big deal? Nike should be shouting it from the hills, right? In any case, that's exactly what makes this situation so strange. Even though this isn't something Nike usually does, the company hasn't done anything about Clark since she signed the contract and the WNBA season is over. In spite of this, Nike hasn't done anything to make her more visible. No ads have been shown to us. There have been no ads that we've seen. We haven't found anything with Caitlin Clark in it. Without a question, we haven't seen any sneakers anywhere that have the Caitlin Clark name on them. But now things start to get really interesting. When it comes to Clark, Nike is staying quiet, but they are making a lot of noise about it too. He said that Nike is worried about how the public will react to starting a 2 rookie because the company wants to give AJ Wilson premium brand shoes before an already famous player who was just named the league's most valuable player for the 3rd time. Where do we want to go with this? Shoes and partnerships aren't the only things that are being talked about here. At the moment, we're talking about business, race, and the future of women's basketball. No one is quiet about the game that Nike is playing, and there is a lot at stake. Can you understand how complicated things are getting now? Nike should be making the most of Clark's fame, so you must be thinking why they aren't. First, let me tell you the big news. Caitlin Clark is becoming incredibly famous very quickly. This is true even though Nike is staying quiet. How big are we talking about? Imagine that the number of people watching the WNBA went up by 40%. Where does Nike get its ideas? It is important to remember that Caitlin Clark was picked first, which means that they were the worst team in the WNBA last year. Since they were the team that got the most attention during the other games this season, it didn't matter. Listen to this was nothing compared to that, drawing an average of 394,000 people per game, or 1,190,000 people in total compared to the 394,000 fans that the other WNBA teams have. First, let's find out why and D. This problem is very hard to understand.